3 soldiers martyred while 4 others injured in an IED blast in Upper Assam's Tinsukia district. Operations have been intensified in the area with army, police and CRPF personnel surrounding the area and launching massive combing operations. Meanwhile, Home Minister Rajnath Singh spoke to Assam Chief Minister and took stock of the situation. The CM briefed the Home Minister about the incident, the situation arising of the explosion and the steps taken to nab the culprits. All banks will serve only their respective customers today and will not exchange the old 500 and 1000 notes from customers of other banks. However, senior citizens are exempted and they can go to any bank branch today to exchange notes. Pakistani army targeted Indian posts along the line of control in Nowshera sector of Rajouri district with mortars and small arms fire. Defense spokesman said, army guarding the borderline retaliated and provided a befitting reply to Pakistani shelling. On Thursday, Pakistani army had targeted Indian posts and civilian villages along LOC in the Palanwala sector of the Jammu district. At least 5 Naxals were killed in a police encounter in the forest at Becha in Chhattisgarh's Narayanpur district. Police seized 3 rifles of 12 bore, 1 rifle of 315 bore and articles of daily use from the spot. So far, bodies of 15 Maoists of their military formations have been recovered by the Bastar police in this month as part of the ongoing mission 2016 Bastar. Praising the common man for supporting demonetization despite having some problems, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh said that the move would hit the roots of problems like terrorism, extremism and Naxalism. Information and Broadcasting Minister Venkaiah Naidu expressed grief on demise of senior RSS Pracharak K. Surya Narayan Rao. Naidu said that tribute to Rao would be that we follow the path shown by him. On disruption of Parliament proceedings by opposition, he said government is ready to discuss any issue in Parliament. President Pranab Mukherjee presented Indira Gandhi National Service Scheme Awards for 2015-16 at Rashtrapati Bhavan. 8 programs, coordinators, 20 program officers and 31 volunteers from across the country were honoured in this ceremony. The awards were given for the outstanding work done under the National Service Scheme. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the Global Citizen India Festival through video conferencing this evening. The festival, to be held in Mumbai, will bring together popular culture and public policy in one of the largest gatherings for a social cause. Global Citizen India is a social action platform for a generation that wants to solve the world's challenges. The National Investigation Agency carried out searches at 10 premises of the banned Islamic Research Foundation in Mumbai after registering a case against its founder Zakir Naik and others under an anti-terror law. The searches began this morning with the help of local police after a case was registered by the NIA's Mumbai branch on Friday night under various sections of Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Goa is all set to host the 47th International Film Festival of India tomorrow. Panaji is abuzz with activities, with organisers busy in rendering the final touches to the event. Around 200 films from 88 countries will be screened in the festival, which will conclude on the 28th of this month. Goa is successfully and regularly hosting IFFI from 2004. Nearly 200 countries, including India, adopted a work plan for the implementation of Paris Climate Agreement by 2018 during an important UN summit in Marrakesh. After 2 weeks of negotiations, the Marrakesh Climate Change Summit also underlined the urgent need for early action on part of developed countries for emission reduction in accordance to their commitments in the Kyoto Protocol, which still has 4 years to go before its expiry in 2020. A senior military commander says Iraqi troops are facing stiff resistance from Islamic State militants as they push deeper into eastern Mosul. The offensive to retake IS-held Mosul, which was lauded on October 17, is the biggest military operation in Iraq since American troops left in 2011. If successful, the retaking of Mosul would be the strongest blow dealt to IS-style caliphate stretching into Syria. The World Health Organization announced that Zika virus outbreak linked to deformation in babies' heads and brains no longer poses a world public health emergency, though it warned the epidemic remains a challenge. Brazil, the epicenter of the outbreak, has however refused to downgrade the risk, while experts swiftly lashed out against the World Health Body's decision. In the outbreak that began in mid-2015, more than 1.5 million people have been infected with Zika, mainly in Brazil. Up to 500,000 protesters were expected to take to the streets of Seoul for the 4th week in a row, demanding President Park Geun-hye resign over corruption scandal. The weekly mass demonstrations, among the largest seen in South Korea since the pro-democracy protests of the 1980s, have provided a stark challenge to Park's authority, but the president has defied calls to step down. Today is the World Toilet Day. The day is observed to raise awareness and inspire action to tackle the global sanitation challenge. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Swachhata mission has become popular to spread the importance of cleanliness and sanitation.